Halo semuanya, balik lagi bersama saya ya di channel Abuse Stuff. Kali ini saya akan bermain Kingdom Come Deliverance ya. Melanjutkan si Henry ya, si Henry yang sangat menyebalkan ya. Si Henry. Bagaimana kabarnya teman-teman semuanya? Apakah menyenangkan di hari ini? Di hari Senin ya, hari Senin nggak saya? Jaga kesehatan ya, cuaca sedang tidak baik dan berhubung kebetulan juga apa namanya ada corona ya, jadi jaga kesehatan, jaga makan, jaga minum juga, sehat-sehat lah semua ya. Duh, saya juga masih belum sehat, full sehat, masih ada batuk. Sorry guys. Ntar aku mau ini dulu ya, apa namanya, kita makan dulu. Kan mau ini apa namanya, share dulu ya. uh Terus kemana kita teh? Open dulu udah. Cek oh ya. Sini. Kita kemana ini? The turnamen conference. Oh, iya. Sir, ada suaranya nggak sih? Nggak ada suaranya. Properties ya. Bentar. Ih, gila nggak ada suaranya, cok. Sumpah ini nggak ada suaranya, cuy. If you prove me to clever lad, I might trust you something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from it?
Anjir cok, nggak ada suaranya cok. Apa? Deh. Umur. Ih, bentar, ini kok nggak ada suaranya? Tapi di sini ada Ih, bingung.
Give it to your friend in Kohelnitz. There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Ada guys. Naon cenah? Ya udah,
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Spirits. Get the dead man ring. Guys, kemana coba kita lihat dulu coy. Ini jauh bagus ya. Ini LC activity give request give. Terus ya. Siapa ini teh? Teresa. Nggak bisa. Terus kita kemana sih? Pedang-pedangan di mana coba?
Have you eaten yet?
Yes.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Itu doang. Net. Ih. Bantu sini. Kita kemana nih? Botak nih.
Where can I find a shovel?
Shovel.
There's one right outside, leaning against the carts. God be with you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in the right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In the left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism right. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the right point where the tumbler is. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You forced it. Broke the lock.
Bangsat.
That crack could be heard in Kuddenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Oh, oke. Okay,
You're a
oh, I
damn
see.
hand, pal. Make something out of you, yeah. Remember,
Sorry guys.
this trunk's only for practice. With real life, you have to watch out. Try it a few more times if you like. Then good luck with the real thing.
Awas bro. Ngalangin wae atuh. Ngalangin. Ih. Kenapa dah? Hoax ya. Yeh. Cukup pusing. Take all. Sheesh. Inventory coy, weaponnya nggak ada cok. Ini ada dagger aja. Aduh. Kemana sih kita teh? Ha? Sini kan? Terus ya Allah. Kemana itu teh? Kemana, kemana kau? Oh ya, nggak mau yang kesini. Tidur wae tuh. Ada kuda gitu? Nggak ada. Telanjang, kita nggak punya apa-apa anjing. Cok. Kemana nih? Ke atas kah? Sini baru naik bener coy. Cepu bet dah si Henry ini dah. Bener gak sih? Masuk kan?
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Easy.
the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the night. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Mana cok? Sini kah? Oh ya. Assalamualaikum. Jadi kita akan bertemu Sir Radzig ya. Bahwa pedang kita sedang dicuri ya.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Kamu harus melakukannya, harus
Your father
lakukannya
was a
katanya.
remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too.
Kayaknya
They
dia
deserved a
dia
Christian
bapaknya
burial.
deh.
Did you manage that at least?
Mirip anjir.
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven. Unless someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
Valuable experience.
Let's be clear. You're the one paying him. And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
Jangan mengecewakanku.
I won't, my lord.
I won't, my lord. Anjay. Terus kita kemana? Oh jangan tuh. Kita katanya player inventory, cok. Gimana maksudnya? Jah. Inventory food. kita berlatih untuk menyelamatkan pedang terakhir bapak kita ya. Kita harus berlatih lebih giat ya. Si Henry. Salah cok. Ini coy ya. Kita pakai ini. Kita pakai dari output aja. Terus kita pakai ini. Kita pakai yang ini. Cukup deh. Pakai ini aja. Udah. Ganti bajunya juga nggak usah ke WC, nggak usah ini. Tenggel sih ya. Mana ini? Jauh cok. Oh nggak, dikit lagi. Kita berlatih. Ya.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Oh ada di sini cok katanya. Udah kita kesini aja deh ya. Kita istirahat dulu ya. Sare. Sampai jam 5.
You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds. Get out or you'll be sorry.
Sorry, Brody. Atau ya.
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost. God be with you. Good luck to you.
Ya udah maaf atau anjing ya. Nggak sengaja.
Get up. What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out.
Kan aing tidur, kunci ya. Terus aing sare di mana,
How
cok?
dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost.
Cik goblok tes ya. Kita di atas, cok.
What do you think this is, an inn? Get the hell out of here.
Aing eksare goblok. Itu masih ini ya.
Ah! Get up. What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out.
Blok. Kita makan dulu, makan dulu. Oke. Kita langsung ke sini aja, jokes ya. What the fuck? Di sini. Cie, setengah jam ya lo. Kita mau latihan juga susah ini. Belum mana nya si bapak natenya. Si monyet. Tuh ya. Gak ada, Cok. Ya Allah. Ayo, Pak. Si bapak ini masih tidur kayaknya ya. Si bapaknya mana ini teh? Tincak. Si babi. Babi. Si babi. Kita duduk aja dulu deh. Nunggu si bapak ya. Aduh, udah.
What in the...
Ketenggel aja. Coy, mana sih bapaknya, coy? Anda siap nih ya? Bu, si bapak ada, Bu.
Good morning.
Dos
Have
Kumans.
you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's
Cumans.
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
Goodbye.
Aing kesini dulu anjing ya. Aing suruh kesini dulu, Cok. Ya. Kita nggak usah kesini, kita kesini deh. Kita latihan nih. Ah, bangke. Gimana sih anjing? Terus kita ngapain sih sekarang? Kita ngapain sih? Emosi ini game anjing emang ya. Kemana Kapten Bernardnya? Nggak ada, Cok. Ya Allah. sih kita tuh? Nggak bisa ya. Hujan col, di sini juga hujan ya. Woi, Kapten Bernard. Oh, Blaus ya. Bukan.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Mana nih si bapaknya mana? Astagfirullahalazim. Si kontol. Cok, si kaptennya di mana, Cok? Ya Allah. Terus kita teh kemana sih? Ya Allah. Vlog Kapten Bernardnya juga mana anjing? Bener-bener dajik. Monyet. Monyet ya. Kamu tuh ya. Monyet ya. Monyet ya kamu tuh ya. Monyet kamu tuh ya. Monyet kamu tuh ya. Bacot. Di mana Kapten Bernard? Bacot. Di mana Kapten Bernard? Bacot ya. Di mana Kapten Bernard? Hah? Oh, gelut sayu situ goblok.
God be with you.
I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat arena.
Very well, sir.
The Lord watch over you.
Aing dari jam 6 nih, dari jam 6 subuh nih, bro. Ya, Pak.
Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
What the fuck?
You can't go around hurting animals
Oh!
that don't belong to you. There are penalties for damaging other people's property. Understand? You should have thought twice about what you're doing. I will land you a fat fine.
Anjing.
That's too much. I don't have that much.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Jail? Alright, let's go and get it over with.
Pantesan anjing. 5 hari, Cok. Nggak boleh, bro. Ditonjok. Ditonjok anjingnya dulu. Jadi masuk penjara, coy.
I wonder what Teresa's up to. I haven't seen her for a long time. Maybe I could go in.
Ya lu sih Henry ya, mukul-mukul hewan orang lain ya. Jadi aja di penjara. Mana sih Henry ini ya? Nunggu lagi. Ah. Cepet dong. Lama bet anjing. Ih, saya kemana nih tadi? Aduh, wadah. Si Henry emang nih ya.
Judging by that ugly gob, you must be Henry.
What do you want with me?
Miller Peshek described it in detail, and he was also pretty clear about what we should do to you to jog your memory.
Huh? I don't understand.
They nursed you back to health at the mill, and somebody had to pay for it. Or have you hit your head again, and can't even remember that? Well, don't worry.
Apa sih? Nggak jelas.
Sirs, you aren't the first to mix me up with this Henry fellow. I'm sure you don't want to end up at the bailiffs for harming an innocent man.
Of course. And forgive me. You're another Henry. When you see the real one, tell him to get some grocery ready. Or we'll rearrange his face for him.
Ya, aing balik di ieu nya. Gara-gara anjing ya. Terus kita kemana ini ya? Aing males gini, euy. Nunggu si bapaknya lama. Mabok nih. Soalnya kita minum wine ya. Ngebar. Buang. Maaf telat. Waduh, Isa Jaya enggak telat. Santai. Tidak ada kata telat. Pusing katanya. Aku mabok guys ya. Cuci muka dulu dong. Kita nunggu si bapak. Siapa sih? Tapi belum ada mulu anjir. Tadi di penjara 5 hari dong. Mabuk pula. Kita akan jadi warrior ya. Mana si bapak nana nih ah. Nào sih ya.
Look out.
Eh?
Hey.
Hahu. Nah, bukan Nah, Pak, ayo Pak. Kita belajar berpedang, Pak.
What are you here for?
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. Because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Gimana sih caranya tuh? susah, Cok. Ih.
Fine. That's enough. My work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try
Okay.
to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. My sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times and decide where I'm not holding my sword. No! Not like that! All right! Nice! All right! Good! No! Nice! Right, lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When
Okay.
I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us.
Okay.
It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Wow. Wow.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again.
Oh.
Well done.
Oke, ngerti.
Nice.
Sok sini.
Very good.
Ya.
All right.
Ya.
Well done. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ow. Not bad. Ow. Not bad. That's it. Ow. Not bad. Well done. Good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry.
Oke.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest.
Steam kiss.
Is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hands grown heavy. already. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. nothing. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going, hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late.
Okay.
I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Gimana caranya?
No!
Oke.
Not bad.
Oke.
All right.
Okay.
No!
Oke.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Oke, oke.
Ah, that's it. Very good. Good. And the last thing for today, a trick.
A trick.
Raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No! Wrong, damn it!
Prepare to strike, holding, then change zone and release the strike.
I don't have all day, boy. Not like that! Not like that! No, not like that! Good. No! Not like that! Very good. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Oke.
Don't leave yet. Radzic also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Kita disuruh untuk apa namanya? Memanah ya. Si Henry ini emang sialan nih. 5 hari di penjara karena memukul anjing ya.
Debts must be paid, boy. And if they aren't, you know how the story goes.
Naon sih?
I won't pay a thing.
But you will, boy. Consider this a reminder.
Go!
Cok. Jadi aja ya. What the hell? I'm not bleeding. Lama bedah. Aduh, lagi nggak enak badan, aduh. Jadi batuk-batuk mulu.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there. We can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the
Pakai yang
thanks.
kayak gini ya.
Get in position.
Di sini ada.
Now concentrate. Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming in. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you would have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers.
Okay.
As if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target, flying. Shoot away. What you have there is
Bacot pisan.
the arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one. And then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Silver. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
You've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up.
Alah
Do you have any
anjis.
coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Anjing, anjing. Alah si goblok sih. Anjing. Susah cok. Ya Allah. Ya Allah. Ya Allah ya. Ya Allah.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow.
Sir Hans?
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be? Blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Anjing. Shush. Kita bertarung ya.
What's the matter? Lost your balls? You going to cry now? Come over here. You'll get one.
What the hell? Mampus ya.
We're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rathouse. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Kemana harus ya? Oke. Ke ujung dunia ya. Duh, nggak enak badan gini ya, tenggorokan. Kemarin mah flu ya, sampai pusing. Sekarang udah nggak flu. Flu masih, pusingnya udah enggak. Sakit tenggorokan nelan enggak. Batuk nih. Ini nggak ada kepalanya, oh, ada. Kita belanja dulu Gax ya.
Good day to you.
I need some fucking.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure.
Why not?
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Udahlah.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Kita makan dulu ya. Anjing teh mana sih? Ini drop, ini drop, 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 drop. Wah, ini dihukum pancung cok di sini cok. Masuk ke situ.
God,
Apa ini? Oh, training.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Sorry, but I'm not going to teach you for that price.
Anjing, oh duit Brody.
Good luck.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Ještě si já pohár vína zaplatím. Potom
Potong saya. Cing 2000 duit dari mana, Cok? Aing punya berapa sih duit? Ih. Mahal. Aku nggak punya duit, Cok. Potong saya. Gimana sih? Bali Leaf. Ini Bali Leaf ya. Mana jalan sih?
Jets must be dead, boy. If they aren't, you know how the story goes.
Peshek should have sent twice as many men. I could slice up 10 fellows like you without raising a sweat. And you can go and tell Peshek that.
A weakling like you? We'll see about that.
Ih, kunaon sih? Ih. Kabur.
To hell with you.
Kemana sih? Kita kemana sih? Bingung ih.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sini kan? Bangsat.
God be with you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can rely on me. Why would they listen to me?
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yaps.
I have. He trained me and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
Farewell.
Naon itu? Pick up your kid. Aduh, aduh, aduh. Hey. Aduh. Aduh, 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 aduh. Ah. Apa? Aduh. Aduh, 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 aduh. Ayo, aduh. Aduh. Sok duduk di situ ya. Kucing. Atuh gelut wae ucing nate ya. Gelut wae ya. Au. Kita ke mana ini sekarang guys ya? Aduh, bentar dulu ya guys ya. Ini kucingku. Oh goblok sekali. Oke, pick up the armor dulu coy. Pasaka. Hisaka, Saka. Saka. Aduh. Oke. Saka manja. Bro, kenapa bro? Aduh. Kabur. Saka.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty to.
Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well? It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Yang ada banyak-banyak teuing ini teh. Ini nih drop aja ya, drop. Ini drop. Rusak pisan, ini udah rusak banget. Ini equip coy. Nah. Ini equip. Oh, udah dong ya. Masih berat coy. Ini awasin ya. Ini awasin. Cukup. Hah, gua kasih itu pak ya. Sekarang kita menuju ke sini. Sekarang jam berapa gitu? Kan bisa lihat jam berapa kita.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You're too early. We'll meet in the afternoon down by the church. All right?
Too early, aduh. Sore-sore katanya. Tapi kita harus tidur, bro dia. Kesini nggak tidur. Banyak buru kucing, coy. Sumpah dah. Tidur dulu, cok. Ini ada kucing nih guys, ada kucing guys. Kucingku namanya Saka, si Baon, si preman ya. Nah, biasanya dia pulang jam segini nih. Main dulu. Ayo kesini aja benar. Teo, 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 teo.
If by mercy we take refuge.
I'm from Scarlet's, good folk.
Kemana sih kita teh? Kita kemana? Join Nightbot. Jam 7, 1 jam lagi, Cok.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men.
Haha.
Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Okay.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. A man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
Loh, dua orang udah ini sini.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, plates, hoes. Get the best fighting.
What the hell is going on here now?
Just run along
Go
and
and
I'll
check
make
it
no
out,
trouble
Henry.
for you. If you won't go to the church, go back to you.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
What the fuck?
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Are you sure everything in your business is in order, Master Armourer?
What are you trying to say?
Just checking whether you're aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building.
Of course I know.
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it. You know fire hazards are taken very seriously.
No need.
But we have a speak, yeah?
Well, you can save me a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement reasonably.
All right.
Anjay.
No, that didn't hurt, did it?
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold.
You're welcome. Just stay clear of trouble in future, understood?
Of course. Thank you.
That wasn't bad, but you'll be in that fool's bad books for a while.
Let's go. Ini si ibu-ibunya teh miskin ya, homeless gitu katanya.
Your old neighbors are living here
Terus
now. It's a
si
bit of a shithole.
laki-lakinya itu
Even
yang tadi
so,
Master
you should be thankful to
Armsmith-nya itu
Hanush. If the town burgers
dibilang
got away, your
nggak
folk
mau
wouldn't be let
ada
anywhere
orang
near the
miskin di
town.
depan tokonya katanya, menjadi bau katanya. Anjing kata aing tuh.
To finally hand the fiefdom
Nggak bisa
over to the young
gitu
lord,
dong kata aing.
Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Ini pertigaan katanya. Lama juga.
And that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Halo Bu.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Beggarsnya harusnya
There's
di
one alehouse here on the market
church
square,
katanya
the
di.
Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the inner bailey.
Wah, ini mah lama coy. Halo. Pak, cepet Pak. Ini lama banget nih. Kemana?
Here's the
Ya
forge.
Allah.
The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Kita ke Ale, kita mabok-mabok katanya. One beer for me.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big.
Salah.
It starts here by the Thames and continues along the South.
Tunggu Pak.
Neuhoff, Merhoyed, Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Nih diajak keliling-keliling anjir. Sampai mampus dah. Hei, kamu nggak boleh di sini kamu.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I
Now,
see.
where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Okay. Oh, gee. Turun, bangsat.
What are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Carekan siya bawa goblok siya.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Hahaha.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sounds good. Game apaan anjing ini?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Gimana sih ini teh? Aduh, kentut ya. Oh.
That's it.
Gak ngerti anjir.
Now I'm for the chop.
Skor. Satu Ini bisa mana? Ini bisa mana? Nah, ini coy. Bas. Gak ngerti anjing gimana ceritanya.
This'll be the one. No point in pushing it.
Bas. Goblok.
We'll see.
Goblok. Tengah arti, Cok.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Oke lah guys ya. Sepertinya udah dulu nih ya. Kita sudah menjadi orang yang baik ya di kerajaan baru Sir Ajik ya. Kita akan lanjut kapan ya? Nantilah besok hari mungkin siang. Sekarang kita udah lama nggak bermain Mobile Legend, pengen main Mobile Legend ya kan? Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Saya Nopalabius signing out. Bye bye.